Hi, and welcome back. I'm Willow Grace. Thank you for joining me as we take a look ahead at your astrology forecast for the month of May. Now, before we begin to start talking about astrology, if you're interested in working with me, you can visit my webpage. You can schedule a tarot and/or astrology consultation there. You can also learn and participate by signing up for one of my classes or workshops. If you would like to receive your monthly astrology update by email, you can find that information at willowgracemystic.com. If you would like to receive these updates when they first come out, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel below. So now let's dive in. Cancer. We begin the month of May with this beautiful stellium of planets, Neptune, Jupiter, Mars, and Venus, all in unison in this watery and intuitive sign of Pisces. With Jupiter, the planet of gifts and expansion, Venus, the planet of love and values, they are collaborating with the driven planet of Mars and dreamy Neptune. So we should expect blessings and abundance. Together, this planetary energy wants to help us to find purpose and drive, to really see what is needed to manifest dreams into a reality. And this for you is travel and learning and writing and it's journaling and creating books, or it's foreign food, foreign people, foreign things. It is networking far and wide. It is travel. And this is going to be an excellent opportunity for you to expand your horizons. Then on May 10th, Mercury is going to station retrograde. It's going to be here through June 3rd. And Mercury is the planet that rules technology, travel, communication. So Mercury is going to start its backward motion through the sky in the air sign of Gemini. Here, the communication is going to become very, very important. It's about taking your ideas and reworking them, revisiting these old projects and that you've been putting off and finishing them, taking the time to complete these tasks. This is in your house of, it's your house of dreams and personal time. It's your physical, mental, spiritual health and well-being and taking care of you on the inside. And so have you been putting off the sleep or a nap or the yoga or the meditation? Have you been putting off things that could benefit you on the inside? Mercury is then going to continue backwards through the sky as it moves into this earthy sign of Taurus. Now, this is where you're going to take the influence of the Taurus sign, and it's going to be centered earth energy. And it's going to take these thoughts and these ideas, and it's going to help you recreate them into something that's solid and stable. You know what you need to do. You're going to start revisiting some concrete, practical aspects of your life to get to the root cause of this, which is thinking and communication patterns. You're going to be taking that and saying, how can I do this? And you're going to want to do it, or look, if you're missing the yoga, take a yoga class with a group. If you're wanting to understand or dive into the Akashic Records, seek out a practitioner. If you're wanting to understand or study, do it with a group, because that is it's going to be your Taurus house is the house of friends and social circles and groups and networking. And so that will solidify to make sure that you take, like if you have this buddy with you that you take this class or workshop with, they're going to hold you more accountable for it. All right, so to learn more, you can always visit my website because I have created a blog on Mercury retrograde review, rethink, and revisit. It'll help you with making things a little bit easier. All right, so then on May 11th, Jupiter, the great benefic, is going to move back into the cardinal fire sign of Aries. It's going to be here until October 28th. So Jupiter is the great teacher. It's always wanting us to help grow, to expand, to magnify our awareness. It wants to show us where good fortune in our lives is. It shows us how to move beyond our limits so that we can realize the amount of potential and opportunity that's basically available to each and every one of us. It rules over travel, language, cultural, spirituality, education, foreign people, foreign things. Now, while Jupiter is in this pioneering sign of Aries, expect that there's going to be plenty of energy, that if you want to travel or you can meet these challenges head first. Aries is independent and it's energetic. Combine this energy with Jupiter's expansive thoughts and vision. This is giving you the ability to widen your perspective, to see things that are beyond, to dive in on a personal level and focus on yourself as an individual. Aries is the first sign. It's full of fire. It's willing to dive in head first. It's being ignited with these innovative ideas, and this is where your intuition is. At this time, you're going to want to go let go of these limits that you have and walk boldly into uncharted territory, to take risks, succeed, fail, learn, and try again. Use this time to be open to these new opportunities, to grow yourself, to expand. And this is all going to benefit you in your house of career, how you're going to be known in the world, your life goals, your public life, your recognition. It is all about how people will know you later. All right, then on May 15th or 16th, depending on where your location and your time zone is, we're going to have a full moon lunar eclipse in the deep and watery sign of Scorpio. Now, the most eventful times of the years, they usually come with eclipses. Eclipses are times of alignment. The goal of an eclipse is to remind us of our life's purpose, to get us back on track. Eclipses bring fast-paced shifts, shocking revelations, sudden endings, quick beginnings. They're a realignment that's meant to put us back on track in our life where we've veered off. And Scorpio's energy, it is highly intuitive. It rules eighth house themes. Scorpio is a fixed water sign that is very fluid. It rules sexuality, shared resources, debt, and mystery. Now, this eclipse in Scorpio is showing you what you need to release from your life if you want to live in alignment with your true values. Scorpio, being the deepest of the water signs, is very psychic. It's private, it's loyal, it's protective. This is where you may have resistance to fulfilling your collective and soul intentions. You're going to want to move away from being fixed, Scorpio, on the past south node. Scorpio, this area is where you hold grudges and you resist the birth, death, rebirth cycle. This is holding you back from your transformation because of your fear of the unknown. This is where you need to work to resolve things so you can experience a fuller life. This full moon is part of an 18-month cycle. The previous solar eclipse is where we had things that were starting to grow. This lunar eclipse is a winding down in 6-month increments over an 18-month period. And so what are you needing to release because of these burdens? Well, this is all in your house of creativity and children, your children's, like maybe your children are having children, or conception or birth, creating babies, the whole birthing idea, new projects coming in, moving along or birthing or creating a new project, finding a hobby that makes you money, streamlining how you have fun and what does fun even mean to you. This could be where hidden talents could come out. Anything that you have on display, maybe leading a group, modeling, acting, listening. Your role as a leader can come up and be seen. You need to take ownership of your creativity at this time. Children, your personal children, may need more attention. You may step into a new chapter with your children. There could be demands that may test a romantic affair or pulling of your attention in two different directions. This eclipse may cast a shadow over some pleasure-seeking fun activities that you've been looking forward to. This could also be about your children going through their own growing pains. This could be a positive with someone having a baby or a new beginning for your child. and or your child starting something new. It could also mean you are starting a new creative project or activity. All right, so then on May 20th, the sun that represents our ego, our soul, our personal, our drive, it enters the shape-shifting sign of Gemini. So while here, Gemini is the third astrological sign in the zodiac. It is a mutable air sign that represents duality, the exchange of ideas and communication. It's very adaptable. It's very flexible. Therefore, while the sun is in Gemini, you are going to be able to convey your thoughts and ideas with ease. You're going to be flexible, and you may change your opinions or your position on things, depending on the information that comes into you, and it will be backed with logic. Your intellect will be strong, and your ideas are going to be solid. And so gathering more information, changing your thoughts and ideas. You're also going to have the power to persuade, teach, and be creative at this time. Then on May 24th, the planet of ambition, passion, and energy, this is Mars. Mars is going to enter its home sign of Aries. It's going to be joining Jupiter. Our energy is going to be spontaneous. We're going to have a competitive spirit. Our goal is going to be to win. Our actions are going to be direct. They could be impulsive. And at this time, you're going to be looking forward to what you can accomplish confidently. And this is in your house of career, job, going after what you want. Me. This is what you want to do. Go after it. Ask for the raise. Ask for what you deserve. This is, if it's not it's your public life, it could be your goals. This could be for volunteer service of this is how you want to be known, or it's a public recognition of you. All right, then on May 30th, we are going to have a new moon in the mutable sign of Gemini. This is going to be a time of a lot of transition. New moons represent fresh starts, clean slate, new beginnings, and a time of planting seeds for the future. Gemini can be nervous and impulsive energy that just wants to create. And so this will be an excellent time to improve on your communication skills, to begin a project that involves writing, speaking, or something creative. To carve out time to socialize and enjoy others would be perfect for this time. Take time to consciously tune in and listen and create a deeper connection with others. Thank you for listening and watching this video. If you would like to receive updates as soon as they come out, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. And make sure you share this with your friends who you think might benefit from this information. You can also find me on Facebook, where I offer personal updates and chart readings on occasion when there's a new moon and a full moon. And if you would like to receive updates as soon as they come out through the email, you can sign up for my newsletter at willowgracemystic.com. I would love to hear your thoughts on how this energy is manifesting in your life in the comments below. I heart you.